Hello everyone, and welcome to one of the most legendary starts in all of Crusader Kings 3, the Third Crusade, the glorious conflict of the Kingdom of Heaven, where Saracen and Crusaders went head to head against each other to see who will become the rightful ruler of Jerusalem. But instead of doing what everyone else has done and play as the Crusaders, we're going to play as the true Shad of this era. Al-Malik al-Nasir Saladin Yusuf ibn Ayyub, or as you probably know him, Saladin. A man whose finances were literally falling apart, yet he still had enough aura to keep the divided Muslim empire from fracturing, surrounded on all sides by hostile French crusaders, scheming rival dynasties, and a copious amount of sand. Our goal will be to conquer Jerusalem and drive out the Crusaders alongside their leper king, Baldwin. Then, we unite the Empire of Arabia and once and for all end the threat of Rome to our lands. My name is Koifish, salam alaikum, it is time to begin. And here we are with Sultan Saladin, a glorious character. Not only is he diligent, he's also generous and just, as a true Muslim Sultan should be. He's a brilliant strategist, which is very much in line with history. A rough terrain expert, has a lot of hilly terrain around Jerusalem, so this makes sense. He's a glorious mujahideen, a warrior of the faith, the Islamic version of a crusader. He's also shrewd of mind, but the trait that is most important to us is the fact that he's a conqueror, which is an amazing, overpowered trait that will let us conquer super fast and protect us against hostile schemes. Very powerful. My friends, I will literally not waste your time any longer. Just know that before we start this war with Jerusalem, we have done 3 things. We have upgraded our trebuchets to get better siege capabilities. We have married not just 1 woman, but because we're a proper Muslim Sultan, 4. This has secured some really strong alliances, in case we will ever need them. And lastly, we have changed our perks to go all into strategist, to make us a more powerful warrior. And all of this will let us easily steal the land of Jerusalem from King Baldwin before he starts falling apart from his leprosy. It is time to launch a holy war for the Kingdom of Jerusalem. Let's go. Raise the Saracens! Let Salahuddin wield his saber righteously for the glory of the Mujahideen warriors. Holy moly! That's a lot of troops. He instantly calls in the Knights Templar. That's to be expected. Me? I will call in my allies, especially Sheikh Majd al-Din and Zahir al-Din, as well as Amir Hassan the Gentle and Emir Musa ibn Hiyan, all glorious defenders of Islam. In this case, glorious offenders, as we're about to retake Jerusalem from the Crusaders. Now, by investing in a lot of siege units, we are quickly able to conquer this holding. But as we're earning a lot of money, we just keep investing in that. More trebuchets. Unmatched speed at sieging is the key to winning battles in the late game Crusader Kings. Now, a lot of people are going to ask to submit as subjugated tributaries. We will decline all of these offers, as we later want to conquer or vassalize them to form the Arabic Empire. It might seem like a good thing, but you just try to get out of being ruled by you. Now we'll split the army in half and drop off little siege armies to sort of carpet siege as much area as possible. The Sheikhdom of Kuryat Han sends gold. Very good! We need gold, lots of it. Gold to build more trebuchets, to fling more rocks at the Crusaders. A just cause, as the Crusaders are French. And here comes our allies. And here comes a son, Abdullah! Hamdulillah! A son has been born! I already have quite a few sons. This will be my 5th. I will make sure to educate them on my own. I will make sure to be a good dad, even though I'm out here mujahideening. Saladin was a gloriously knowledgeable man, and he liked to surround himself with a bunch of scholars to learn new things. It's also good investing in the education of your kids, as these are the guys that are gonna be fighting for the inheritance once I die. Uh-oh, not good. Better make sure they like each other. Come on, lads! I will assist in sieging down the core territories of Jerusalem, and then we unite our troops for one unified push. We are in dry land, so we have to be very careful about our supplies. These people need to eat food and drink water. But it seems our allies are going for the Crusaders. Let's not give them all the fun. It is a glorious battle between Sultan Saladin and the glorious King Baldwin the Leper. Have at ye! And alongside me fight my half-brothers, as well as my nephews, cousins, and various other glorious Faris, our knights, against an endless horde of Frenchmen, Simon, and a turncoat by the name of Abdullah. You're not a real Muslim, you fight for the wrong guys. Now have at you! Jerusalem shall fall. Hey, we did it! We captured King Baldwin! We have the very king himself in prison! Oh my god, we better give this guy a doctor. I don't know if we can treat leprosy, but we'll send him our best doctors to give it a good try. Most importantly, I will release him entirely for nothing. So righteous am I. But that battle, including those sieges, that is enough for us to have seized the kingdom of Jerusalem and won the Holy War.
You have me in check, it seems.
In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. King Baudouin IV, the leper of Jerusalem. Jerusalem is ours! The crusade has been won! Yippee! Very good! Would you look at that? It's under our control. Nice! And it only took us 2 years. I'm starting to think that Saladin was very powerful. Now, we are going to seize the duchies from these Frenchmen. We don't want them in their lands anymore. And I will give these to be ruled over by my sons. It's a bit of nepotism for you, but we're trying to create a strong and powerful realm. And sons can be educated, and educated vassals can be molded to do as we tell them to. Sorry, Duchess Stephanie, but you're not allowed to be here anymore. This land is under new management. I will give away these lands, but I will still rule from the Sheikdom of Cairo. Very good! Very glorious! The Mujahideen are victorious! Now, our second goal is to form the Arabian Empire and unite all of the people here under one glorious Ayyubid banner. I will do this by forced vassalization wars. I have access to this as I'm a great conqueror. Very powerful. To form the Arabian Empire, we need 94 counties. We currently own 68, but the higher our legitimacy goes, the less we need to form the title. And once we have the title, we can simply vassalize those rulers within it. So, to avoid too much bloodshed between us fellow Muslim brothers, I'm just gonna get in there and fight. But alhamdulillah, another son! Little Kudayar. Now these holdings are primitive at most and tribal at worst. So we can quickly conquer this, because we have trebuchets and they have wooden forts. And just like that, we have taken the first duchy. Get in here! Now we are vassalizing them, so we don't have to worry about dealing out titles. It's more or less done by default. Go Saladin, go! But to be expected, the Pope won't take this sitting down. And as Baldwin has lost control of Jerusalem, he is raising all of the troops of the Christian world to reconquer it. We won't have this happen. We will crush them. It won't launch for another 13 months, and currently we outnumber them. But we need to swiftly unite the people to our cause. And little Mahmoud here, my son, alhamdulillah, he's gonna make sure we do that. I'm gonna send a 0-year-old child with a saber to fight the Crusaders. No, I'm gonna educate him to become a warrior, and use his royal blood to get a strong alliance, so that we can fight off any invaders. Haha! Second War won. More vassals means more defenders, means a better chance we can actually stop the Crusaders when they come. My lord, my sultan, my undisputed, my most benevolent liege, a peasant sputters, prostrating himself before me. I read that as something else. Is he showing me his prostate? Don't do that. The humble people of the hamlet of Vilaya Nava come bearing gifts. Oh my god, listen buddy, that's a lot of money. Thank you. That's going straight into the fund for more trebuchets. But hold up. We won't be sieging right now. We will need defenders. And the strongest defenders of desert lands would be the Mubarisun, great and glorious warriors that do really well in the desert. We need a lot of those, and to stop their heavy cavalry of the Frenchmen, a lot of pikemen. Here we go, Third War won, and we need some bowmen as well. And here they come, the glorious Crusaders! May Allah protect us and lead us to victory! But without the light of our glorious God to guide them, the Catholics thrash in the darkness. A great contingent of the fanatical foes, rather than march with the Pope, they have gone to push a claim on the Byzantine Empire. But by then, the crusading efforts will be nothing but corpses. This is good for us, less people coming to our shores. We are, it's very even, but we outnumber them by about 8,000 troops. This, however, can quickly change in their favor, as currently, the Holy Roman Empire under Kaiser Barbarossa is not living up to their holiness and his previous crusader efforts. They have not joined the war. Neither has England, Poland, and the Hungarians are attacking the Basilius. This is not the true strength of the Crusaders. We have to act quickly. We raise the troops. Oh, it's turning against us. This is not good. The Crusaders are amassing. I will call in my allies. You should be in this war anyways to begin with. This is the defense of the Muslim faith, you know, and the Holy Land of Jerusalem. It could be good to look at getting some mercenaries. The men from the mountain would be the best ones, but they are Bulgarian Orthodox men. It is not sure they would join us, but he is a gallows bait and a mercenary. We'll ask him. He is requesting a ridiculous amount of gold. I can't afford this. This is too much. We will have to win by wit and might alone. We'll have to keep an eye out. I think the Crusaders are gonna come any moment now. We're gonna have to win by the wit of our brains and the brawn of our soldiers. And already we can vassalize our first man. Very good. More people to join our defense. I guess we can siege down this leftover castle of the Crusaders here. And my half-brother is willing to join me in an alliance. Yeah, sure, why not? Anything for the house. Oh, I see the Crusaders! Oh god, that is a lot of them. But I am Saladin. I can do this! Join me, allies! Let's fend off these Crusader dogs! The idea is to sneak up behind them and attack their weakest force, so that the main force of the Pope is slowly eroded by attrition. But they're going for us! We will greet them. Stand and hold, brothers! The first force is faced. A mere 1,000 men of the French contingents. Their order knights charging us zealously, under control of Grandmaster youths. A Frenchman. But the rest are sure to follow, even though the Pope has quite foolishly gone to Surra instead of going over the river to the Irbid. They are trickling in one by one. We got this, lads! Funnel them! The drylands shall be their tomb. They came to our holy land wearing steel and iron. We shall send them back home in pine. Slay them! Kill the Crusaders! Yeah! The slaughter... Holy mo... What? What? There's none left! We killed them all! There's only 98 survivors! What? We killed all of the Crusaders! How? There was nowhere for them to run! It was a slaughter! Oh my god, they've lost 57,000 men! Holy mo... They're gone! They're defeated! We did it, lads! We stopped Rome! Alhamdulillah! It's a sign by God! Oh my god, I didn't know you could win that brutally! Sultan Saladin, you mastermind! Well, there's only one thing for us to do. Let's sail straight to Rome and attack the barony there. We've won! Glorious! The cross is broken! The Sultan stands victorious! Glory! We did it, lads! Glorious! That puts us in a very good position. To begin with, we can create a holy order. This is really going to help us in our future conquests. Grandmaster Abdul Al-Hamid of the Mujahideen of... I think they're a secret holy order because I don't know who they are the Mujahideen of. Now, I'm going to launch a great and glorious heroic legend about what we just did. Considering we slew 57,000 Crusaders in one brutal battle, yeah, I think this is worth it. We'll also do one more ducal conquest here to take over the lands of Uyunid. And once this is done, we should easily be able to form the empire. And then enact our vengeance against Rome. Just gonna help some of my allies here. There we go. It's important to be a good neighbor. There we go. And now all we have to do is create the Kingdom of Arabia and then the Arabian Empire. And thus, the Sultan has become Malik al-Muazzam Salahuddin. That means we have to have another coronation. This is gonna be good as it's gonna bump my legitimacy even more. And we'll have the coronation in Cairo. Glorious! Now, while this is ongoing, I'm going to prepare even more forces, especially more siege units. And as we're now an empire, we should be getting a lot of vassalization offers, meaning we expand our realm through peaceful means. And our legend has spread further and further. We now have 100 baronies under our control, so we'll upgrade it. We want this upgraded to the 3rd tier, as this is going to give us the demand local submission decision. That's a fun rhyming word to basically say we can attack anyone we want, and because we're a conqueror, launching wars has no cost of prestige or piety. This is going to get ridiculous, trust me. But our health is failing us, as no man lives forever. So we'll go into medicine focus, and now it's all better. I shall be the hammer against the infidel. Thus is my pledge. My supporters support me, the masses adore me, the crown is put on my head, and I swear an oath to expand the realm. Now we feast. No alcohol though, that's haram. Now the conquest may begin. Now we'll ally with the Caliph. We have no interest in taking his lands, but having him as an ally for those hard to crack enemies, that's worthy. Just remember to keep vassalizing neighbors as they show up. Now, I think it's high time we deal with Rome. And I'll remember to call in my holy order. Now let's get in there. Hoo-wee! That's quite a amount of soldiers you have there. Shame we have more. Sack Rome! Glorious! Now defeat them in combat. Yeah! Look at that! We've already taken the bishopric of Latium. Very good. Rome is now under Muslim control. Yippee! And to add insult to injury, we'll convert the area. From here, we're able to do forced vassalization of all of these little petty rulers. And it's exactly what we're going to do. It is a ridiculous amount of wars needing to be declared, but my idea is to basically steamroll the entire continent. One glorious war at a time. It's a ridiculous amount of war, this. Why are you Italians so silly and divided? Why can't you just be one realm for me to conquer? Oh well, it just means it will be more of a challenge. Glorious! This is why I love being a conqueror. We can declare as many wars as we want. It doesn't cost anything. There you go. That should be it. There's too many wars. I can barely see them on the screen. Let's get to conquering, lads. And the cool thing is, if they were united, they could easily defeat me. Or at least have a better chance at doing it. But no. These petty Italian lords only fight for themselves. Therefore, they will die. Their castles melt like butter. One war down. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Thank you. Second war down. Havachi, you vile dogs. You see now why siege capabilities are so important? This is how you win wars, you know. Catapults. Whoever can flingeth the rock highest wins. Keep going, lads. I'll never get tired of that sound. That's one war. That's two wars. That's three wars. And we get a lot of prisoners. We'll just ransom these back for gold, and that's gonna fund the future wars. And we remember to give these away to rulers. I don't want to deal with this. This is too much. You deal with it. And these vassals, we'll ask them to convert. You want that much gold? Sure, why not? You'll be the first to inspire the rest to follow you. Glorious! This is brutal conquest. I love it. Give me your titles, come on. I turn Crusader Kings into a point-and-click adventure. But we have to be quick about this. We can't let it run for too long, because that means they're gonna peace out automatically. Sort of losing by default. We don't want to do that. Genoa! A barely meta. And would you look at that? They even failed taking Byzantium. So they gave up their way to win the crusade for no literal gain. The Crusaders just can't stop taking L's. Come on, keep attacking, keep conquering. Glorious. I think we ran out of supply a bit ago. But am I gonna stop? No, I keep conquering until the job is done. And there we go. We have upheld their oath and expanded the realm. Glorious. Now we finish these conquests right quick. Oh, and what's this? A revolt? No. No. We can't have this. We simply can't have it. Let's take a quick pit stop to refill our food stocks so that our men are no longer starving. Here we go. And now finish off the rest of the wars. Come on, melt them. Turn them into soup. Crusader soup. Glorious. This thing is too easy. One more siege, and there we have it. Get conquered, you silly Italians. Hand over your pizza. Now we just deal with the revolts real quick, and then we move on to the next step. Come on. There we go. Revolt 1. Glorious. Very good. Now we upgrade our legend and complete it as it's at its max level. Glorious. This lets us build a legendary statue. I'm gonna build it here in Jaffa. A statue of me, of course. We also get the ability to launch an adventure, but this will give away all of our lands for one new kingdom anywhere we want. Not interesting. What we want is the mad local submission. This gives us 15 years of access to a casus belli, a war goal, to attack any title on the map. And because we're a conqueror, we also get it for free. Super powerful. It also reduces the cost of my men at arms, my soldiers, by 25%. Very strong. Which reminds me, my armies can be even more powerful, as I can get even more trebuchets. A ridiculous amount. We can have the world's largest army. Now we'll ransom away all of these prisoners. We have no need of them. And we'll disband our army. Now we're working on the goal to dismantle the papacy, which means we need to control all of Italia, which we almost do. But one large part we haven't taken is Sicily. But I have larger, bigger claims to do. I will also start a legend super quick. The most sacred life of Malik al-Muazzam, Yusuf. A holy legend. We're trying to get this one to level 2 so we can do evangelize to the realm, which is a decision that's completely broken that can convert vast swaths of land to any faith. We'll also make the Kingdom of Italy, just to give that away to a strong ruler so we don't have to worry about the constant revolts. They do. This man looks strong. But before we go, I'm quickly gonna go to university, as we can try to push for the best education possible, as we are currently brilliant strategists. But there is a fifth one, which is so overpowered, we're gonna turn Malik al-Muazzam to an absolute nuclear weapon. But it's by no means a guarantee, and it might just stress us out so much. So far it's going well. I am volunteering in every work I can. I want to try to get to perfect studies, which will give me a very high chance of getting the better education trait. Did we get it? We did! We did it, lads! Exalted Warlord, which gives us 10 extra martial and 50 army siege weapon efficiency, plus 3 domain limit. This one is so powerful. We have become an unstoppable weapon. And now, it's time to take the decision to demand local submission. Literally nothing happens. Except this, we can now take the decision to demand fealty. Entire kingdoms submitting to our will. Now, sadly, I don't think we can do it against a kingdom, which kinda sucks. They say any and all titans. Come on, man. Don't be sheep. But it does mean we can seize all of Sicily in one fell swoop. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. As well as stealing the lands of the Pope. Raise the lands! The great Mujahideen warriors march! 41,000 soldiers! Glorious! And look at that siege progress! He melted like butter! And there's the Pope! Oh, I'm so tempted to do this, but no. I'm an honest man. I'm a righteous and honest man. Thank you! The Pope is now my vassal, which is a bit weird. But we have a Sicily to conquer, so I won't dally on it too much. We are a mean, green, conquering machine! Look at this! We just go through the counties like nothing! Glorious! Unbroken! Unstoppable! Hand over all of Sicily! Haha! Then we simply demand for him to convert. And we go to conquer this little silly island. It all belongs to us! Pisa, why don't you peace off? Now I will attack the Kaiser to seize all the your lands, which should be all I need to kick out the Pope from his lands. Glorious! Now raise the troops! Come on, get the soldiers up! We got a war to fight! We got a Rome to destroy! Hello! First land taken, thank you very much. Look, I got sons I can give land to. Oh, what a great father I am. Present. Talking about presents, here's a bit of land. Enjoy! Glorious! Bend the knee, or else I'll break it. Here you go, Prince Abdullah, my favorite son. You're the Sultan of Sardinia. Oh, it's a Catholic revolt? No, it's the Pope and the leader of the Jews. Are the Catholics and Jews uniting against us? Oh well, I mean, best of luck, guys. That's Korsika taken. Oh, I'm starting to turn blind. That's not good. I can be blind for all I care. Just give me a walking stick and lead me to the enemy. Now defeat the Pope once and for all. Escort him out of these lands. Thank you. Listen, man, you can't have this land. You gotta be landless. Oh, there's a bit of a plague here. Well, be careful with that, I guess. In we go! I'm Salahuddin. I got the best doctors in the world. Is it like the big pox or something? All of my wives are dying. To get new ones. And half of my council has been wiped out. Here we go. Venice conquered. Just a few more battles, a few more sieges. Can even call it that. Look at our siege efficiency. First of all, we got almost 500 trebuchets. When we come to town, we set up our legendary horde of rock throwers. And then we just go conquest. As easy as that. Glorious. This is no challenge. This is so much fun. How about you? This land is my land. This land is my land. You can't have it. You can't have it. Lombardy certainly didn't hold up a long fight. Just a few more wars. Now I can literally taste the defeat of the goddamn Crusaders. You know what I can't taste? The rations! We're starving! Oh, there's the Mongols. Ah, there's the Mongols! Ah, they won't be here for a while. Oh no, I become infirm. That's not good. That's not good for my health at all. Just a little bit of age, huh? Nothing to be worried about. I can still fight. Firm or not, my legend has been completed. Glorious! With this, I'll be able to convert the land. First, you just gotta conquer it. Come on, guys, just a little bit more sieging of the lands here. A few more holdings, then we can get our vengeance. But now I think it's the right moment. You see, there's a lot of people here that are Catholic and want to push the little revolt. Well, I simply can't have that. This land, except for Rome, is Catholic, but with a bit of evangelizing to the realm, it is suddenly very Muslim. Alhamdulillah! And with just a bit more conquering, one more holding, come on! Oh, one more holding! Ha! What a battle! Glorious! We have taken the lands we should have, and I think we now can do the decision to dismantle the papacy. Glorious! The Vatican burns! The Christian dominion over Rome has finally come to an end. The great, glorious Saladin has avenged the Crusades. Yippee! Glorious! And would you look at that? It seems that the fervor of the Catholics, well, it's slightly diminished now. I think that's cause for celebration by conquering France and Aragon. Let's see how far we can take this great conquest before old Malik al-Muazzam Salahuddin will give up the ghost and, well, 40 virgins, was it? Something like that. Do we know that they're beautiful virgins, or are they like Reddit moderators? I don't want to think about that, and neither should you. Have at you, you Aragonese dogs! Oh, the siege went so fast I couldn't even see it happen. Oh, here they come! Let's battle them! Glorious! They melt! They melt! Already the war is over! Get in here! France! It's your turn! Come on! Keep going! Oh, and I get healthy. Still very old, though. I'd keep at it, lads! I'm not stopping until I'm in Paris! Yes! As the French king! Slaughtered! Glorious! France is ours! Now to England! To England! And then we simply demand them to convert. Let's see if they say yes. Come on, say yes. For banter. For banter. He says no. Come on, France. France. Yes! No, the Aragonese said, oh, so this man is Muslim. Okay, I see. All right. Well, the French are it. Holy god damn! I'll never get over the fact that how quickly you can siege. It's just utterly ridiculous. Now do keep in mind, I have the optimal build for it, with an exalted warlord for that extra siege efficiency, a bunch of perks, and an accolade knight, the Jackal of Cairo, who reduces the siege phase even more. It is so strong. Come on, conquer England as well. Oh, can upgrade my legend. Good, that's gonna help me convert. It's the same thing I did in Italy, which will be needed because there's a big independence faction. Hey, buddy, how about I give you some gold? How about we talk this out? I know you don't want to become Muslim, right? But you still rule France. It's just you pay taxes to me. The zakat. No, wait. What is it called? The tax. The special Muslim tax. The peasant revolt there as well. The French Revolution. It's a bit early, though. I love Super Siege! I love Super Siege! It's my favorite strategy! And we get the whole of body trait! Even more health! Or we... No, still not healthy. God damn it. Well, we'll see how long we get to live. Any day longer on this earth is literally us just flexing on the Crusaders. Glorious! We siege so damn fast. You can't siege against us. England is ours! Huzzah! Huzzah! That's filthy. That is so brutal. Hey, buddy, you want to become Muslim? He says yes! And they're all willing to submit. I guess we could just solve the Iberian crisis. That'd be kind of funny. Let's try to do that by just conquering everyone. Yeah, buddy, I solved it. I solved the crisis. There's no more crisis. There's no more people involved. Let's get to it, lads! I might not be here tomorrow, but I know one thing. I must conquer lands! Salahuddin the Eternal! There's an uprising here. Hey, guys. What are you guys doing? You trying to stop me? Listen, I'm trying to solve the Iberian crisis, okay? I'm being a good diplomat man here. Navarra. What about Castile? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Come on. Little bit more. Lord, we just keep going. We're bloody unstoppable. What are we taking now? What is this? Cantabria? That's part of our land. I guess maybe he's defending this one in some sort of legacy defense. Did we just get this land? Fascinating. I don't know where we got it from, but won't look a gift horse in the mouth. Mostly because I'm not a veterinarian. Shouldn't be looking any horses in the mouth. Seems like a great way to get bitten. Talking about bitten, we took King Simon Fernandez. Aha! Holy moly. Iberia lays bare for our conquest. All right, Al-Andalus, get over here. Come on. You are to be conquered. You are to become subjugated. You are to become under our rule. The rule of Saladin, the Undying, the Ever-Living. Am I a leech? Am I blessed by Allah to live forever? Or is that a curse? Hussa! Al-Andalus! What's left? Al-Sark? I'll take Al-Sark. Come on! Come on! Glorious conquest! Oh, that's Al-Sark. I was wondering whether your lands were. We're gonna get a few bonus counties. That's nice. Here we go. Time to sneak the capital. What are we doing in the deserts? All of our guys are gonna starve in here. Well, Al-Sark is taken. And just like that... Glorious! And I think we can complete our legend for another brutal evangelize to the realm, as our lands are mostly Catholic, as you can see, with England, France, and a large part of this land. But if we evangelize to the realm, it is suddenly very Muslim. Very good. Holy moly. Now, can we do the Iberian foothold? I need to have a Dior kingdom. Okay. Hey, can I have Aragon? Hey, could I have Navarra? Well, we might as well, while we have time, conquer the rest of Iberia. Iberian crisis, Iberian schmeises. As long as I live, I will solve problems. And brother, I solve them with violence. Now we're taking out Portugal? I didn't know Portugal was a thing. Listen, buddy, I won't let you divide the world between you and Spain. Mostly because Spain doesn't exist anymore. I am Spain. And you will feel the pain. Oh, hell yeah! Get in here, lads! What are we conquering now? Oh, the Maghrebs! Morocco! Yeah, of course. This should be part of our realm as well. Why not? Hello, Moroccans! Ah, we did it! We captured him! Holy moly! Ayubid Lake! This is glorious! This is bullcrap! This is too powerful! Well, we might as well righteously get the Abbasid under our control as well. It only makes sense. Unite the realms and all that. Huzzah! Come on, Caliph! Cough up the land! It's ours by right! It's ours by might! And for this title, we will die and fight! Oh, the King of France. He wants to become Muslim. Sure. There we go. The Caliph is under our control. Now the English are revolting. The Muslim Norman King of England. Time to crush them. Ah! Oh no! No! I got fucking Dunkirked! No! That's it! Ah, my fucking bones! Ah! I'm gonna be dead in a year! Well, we can't let our son take over with this failure of a conquest. I'm going to siege down London, if it's the last thing I do. Swiftly! Oh, white piece! I did it! Ha ha! Oh no! Salahuddin is gonna die in Birmingham! What? That's not a worthy place to end such a great journey. I'd rather die on Irish soil. Hamachi! Yay! Malik al-Muazzam Yusuf of the Arabian Empire has abandoned his transient world and flown to heaven at the age of 76. Known in life as Salahuddin, he died of old age, as no man could kill him. A zealous man, he fought for the glory of Allah against the infidels in one of the greatest holy wars in recent history. And behind us, we leave an absolutely terrifyingly massive realm that is slowly but surely turning majority Muslim. And that, my friends, is the story of how Saladin not only crushed the Crusaders, but completely removed the power of Rome and turned the world away from the cross. I hope you liked this video. If you did, leave a like, consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Talking about the next one, you can find it right here on the screen. Holy moly. Wait, is that's Baldwin! Oh, if you haven't seen it, you better check it out right now. Okay, see you in that one. Bye! Wow, this looks like the Dune movie.